Didn't really know how to open the show, so I mean the best thing that I could pretty much think of would be... Alright, here we go. So I saw Kick-Ass last week. Alright, so we just got out of Kick-Ass and it was phenomenal. I could have to say it's pretty damn good. If you haven't seen it already, I highly suggest go checking it out. Definitely worth the $10.25 to go see it if you decide to go see it at night. This is one of those movies that I went in not having any doubts about it because I knew how badass in fact it would actually be. I'm just happy the fact that I'm just happy that it's a role that Nick Cage was actually able to redeem himself in, considering, well, how well National Treasure 1 and 2 went. Now we're gonna jump over to something completely useless. Sequels and prequels that shouldn't be made, let alone in 3D. You're probably thinking, hey Bomb, there's no movie that shouldn't get a sequel or a prequel, let alone in 3D. Well, I beg to differ. The ongoing movie series Final Destination that we thought had ended with The Final Destination is in fact not The Final Destination. There's a fifth one in the works, and yes, it's going to be in 3D. On top of that, they're also going to be making not one, but 2 Alien prequels. Both films are going to be filmed in 3D from the beginning. I myself am not looking forward to the 2 Alien movies, but because I'm a cheap sucker for thrills, I kind of want to see where the Final Destination movies are going to go. Here's something new. Government officials have approved the construction of a giant dome to help clean up a US oil spill near the coast of Louisiana. Apparently the dome itself would be used to put over the oil spill. The spill itself is so massive that the sheen can actually be seen from space. Apparently this idea has never come to fruition before. This is the first time they actually thought about taking a dome to cover an oil spill in the ocean. Alright, now for something completely random. I've had this since I was a kid. I guess you could call it a clown. It's a piggy bank. Creeped me out when I was a kid, creeped me out now. I don't even know why I still have it. I guess sentimental reasons. You know, I'd really like to continue talking about movies, but unfortunately everything that's going on, it's either Twilight this, 3D that, or let's see what remake we can be able to bring out today. So what I'm going to try to do is change up the show a bit. See if I can bring more to the show than just informing you folks about movies. Don't get me wrong, I love movies, I like talking about them, I like watching them, but sometimes it just gets a little repetitious. So in the shows ahead, I may be talking anything from news to video games to, well, movies, comic books, anything that might just actually strike my interest for that day, or for the time period that I'm actually filming. If there's anything that you'd like to see, let me know in the underbar. I guess that's what it's being called now, the underbar. I don't know. That leaves my question to you. What is the most random object from your childhood that you still keep around for no apparent reason? Just comment below. Alright guys, check you later.